Hello, and my name is Molebohen Lebo Matli. I am a South African. I am proudly African. I am a media practitioner. I am a TV producer, TV and radio presenter, and I am an entrepreneur around Africa. During my 7 years as a media practitioner within the African continent, I have had an opportunity to travel around this beautiful continent of Africa. I have been afforded the opportunity to meet some of the most amazing African leaders, African icons across the entertainment space. When I am away from South Africa, I am a foreigner in one of the African countries, yet I am home because in all my experiences away from South Africa, I have felt nothing but love and acceptance. The big question out there has been, are South Africans purely hateful of fellow African citizens? As a South African, as an African who has traveled, I can tell you right here and now, South Africans are not hateful. South Africans could just be concerned about certain things that their leadership and their government might not be addressing. On the same breath, I'm saying to us as South Africans, let us start appreciating the efforts that our leaders are making. Let us give them a platform to really engage at levels they should with other neighboring countries, with other fellow sister countries. And we should actually take the opportunity through this hard and harsh experience of ravaging each other, bloodshed, to actually be the difference that we want to see. What is it that you're doing with the person next to you? How is it that you're handling the person right next to you as nothing other than an animal? Because if you can quickly be able to murder, quickly be able to loot, quickly be able to take that which does not belong to you, it simply means you are not being cognizant of another human being. I believe we are human beings before we are African, but I believe we are Africans before we even recognize the different regions that we might be coming from. I might be positioned within the south region of Africa, and you are positioned in the west, the other is positioned in the north and the east. At the end of the day, this is our land. We need to protect it. We need to drive an African economy that is strengthened through unity, not division. A house divided against itself will never stand. Africa is rich in minerals. Africa is rich in natural resources, you name it. How is it that would even utter words that we're taking away opportunities from each other? I believe there is more than enough opportunities across the continent in all the 53 countries for us to share this big, gigantic continent of ours through opportunities afforded and driving the economy. The question is, are we really walking the path that we should be walking to getting those opportunities? And as far as moving forward is concerned, as a nation, we are apologizing to the rest of Africa. We are saying, as South Africans, we do not condone any resentment, any hatefulness that might be titled xenophobia. We are aware what has happened has definitely shaken our Zimbabweans, our Mozambican, our Nigerians, Malawans, brothers and sisters. We see you and we recognize that. Just like myself, you are somebody's mother, you are somebody's sister, you are somebody's daughter, you are somebody's father, you are a brother and uncle, you name it. The same pain that you feel, it is the same pain I feel. And on behalf of my country, South Africa, I am saying it is time to reconcile. It is time to start afresh. It is time to start making our actual diversity work to our own advantage. I am saying to you, Africa, a time has come for us to unite. Concerns, let there be channels in which they're being addressed. As a South African who has seen this country go through segregation of so many years, through the history books I have read, and in my young generation have seen and being afforded opportunities to even travel to beautiful countries in this continent, I salute the African leaders. I salute the journey they've walked this far to leave a legacy of Africans who can actually coexist with each other. Let us embrace that. If I were to package or fill up the African continent inside a 1 liter bottle, I would say that would be one spicy bottle, because we are just a continuous melting pot of diversity, of beauty, of splendor, of riches, of wealth, of color. Let that be the heart to heart message to you, reminding us that we are more powerful united than divided. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. And yes, we can take Africa to the next level. We can change. We can change what has happened in the past and use it to our own advantage in propelling this continent forward. I love you all, and I am proudly African.